So people were looking at Joe Budden and the podcast a little sideways after they reviewed Iceman. Now, keep in mind, if you don't know the history, Joe Budden and Drake have not been on good terms for a minute. He's been criticizing Drake's style, his musical ability, and the man himself for years now. So going into Iceman, everybody was expecting more of the same. But Joe came in and threw a curveball.
It's Iceman Day, y'all picking up too many other rappers,
yo. Y'all gotta chill.
That ain't flying on Iceman Day. Yo, real quick, we all gotta pay some bills, but if you was on the other side, stay there. Don't come back. Don't come back. We remember everything y'all said during that whole GNX Super Bowl run. Some of y'all tried to dance on the grave. It's over for that now that Iceman is here. We don't want you over here. Stay on that side.
Y'all niggas was up dancing when Not Like Us came out.
You shitting me?
Stay there.
You shitting me?
I saw them niggas.
Yeah, nigga. Anyway.
He gave all 3 albums a glowing review. He praised Drake for trying something different and spent the entire episode singing his praises. I'm scratching my head. His fans are scratching their heads like, what is going on? Even Drake fans are confused like, wait, what is happening right now? Now, according to some people who follow this closely, there may be a very simple explanation for this, and it might just come down to good old-fashioned business.
I see what Joe said, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. I think Joe made a business decision. Joe's a smart nigga. I don't believe Joe's review one bit. That was a business decision, and that was a great one. Fuck all them fans that want you. You know what his fans and like most people wanted? They wanted a sweaty episode. He's running up in a wife beater, looking broke. Fuck no. If Joe plays the cards right, he makes $2 million, $3 million. Not with hate though. By this, like the way how the pod handled it is a business move. That's great. That was an amazing. I seen like 2 clips of it, and I thought Joe was gonna, you know what I mean? Because I had heard like what they said pre-album, and then I was like, oh, perfect. They made the business move. That's good. And by the way, you know, I know there's a what he call his fans? The Patronis. They probably mad. Like, nah, I paid $50 to hear the hate. Calm your broke ass down, okay? Joe's about that bag. That's what I like about Joe. He about that bag.
You know, a nice fat OVO check. That's what a lot of people are speculating right now. Did he get that payday? Is that what's really going on? That's what people are out here saying. Now, Joe Budden has been monitoring the pod, reading the reviews and seeing the comments, and he says he's offended that people would even suggest he got paid by OVO to flip his opinion. He said, why can't he just appreciate good music? If he hates Drake, people have something to say. If he doesn't hate on Drake, people still have something to say. He claims he was just being honest. I don't know if I believe that, though.
And the Drake stands, the hyper stand people are spinning the block on all the people that had negative things to say during the battle.
They are.
So because of that, I think people were expecting me to hate. And saying that because I didn't hate, it's performative.
I saw
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot of the OVO check must have came, a call must have came, and yeah, because Joe didn't turn up, I gotta tell you, I was offended at all of it.
Same. I was real offended. Like if you know anything about niggas up here, it's like,
yo, I was hating when none of y'all was brave enough to hate. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are talking to out there? You fucking New Jacks. It's 2026 going on 2027. Y'all trying to misrepresent history. I was hating way before it was cool just because that's how I felt. I don't need help to hate. I don't need to wait till it's cool outside to get my hate on. 1. 2, I seen niggas saying niggas is act.
Yeah.
Niggas is act. Anytime I'm saying nigga. That me hating was a business move. I was offended again because newsflash, I make all the money when I'm the only hater. When I'm the sole nigga hating or with a bold opinion when all of y'all are going the other way, I make all the money. The one time you just actually like something and you like having a backbone and you're strong enough to get in there to say it, they want to paint your opinion as all of this other shit. It's absolutely
the
nuts.
The flip side is if we would have went, let's say we all hated the projects. They came in here and did that. Then the whole conversation would have been, oh, y'all just because y'all picked that side over there and y'all standing with that, and we couldn't really win.
We like
at the end of the day. We really couldn't win.
That's it.
That's why, and knowing you can't win, the only thing you do is come in and just tell the truth.
Yeah.
which is what we've been doing anyway.
Yes.
It's okay to not like what he did during the battle and like the album.
Correct.
So I looked at it.
So I've now heard this Drake album in the gym,
Okay.
in a vehicle with a really good sound system,
Sound cabin.
Me too.
another vehicle with a really good sound cabin. Where else have I heard it? Oh, I went out Friday night.
I went out Saturday.
I went out Friday night and I'm too in love with music. I go out on Friday night because I'm old and I still think that the streets kind of have their pulse on things and the DJs have their pulse on things. I'm from that era.
Remember those days?
I'm from the era where, nigga, if something was coming out, if something came out Friday morning that was heat, by the time Friday night got here,
It was in the playlist.
The DJ is playing.
I know
that
what you're
record.
playing now.
Yeah.
And I went out Friday night and didn't hear none of what I needed to hear that dropped Friday. And I was just so disappointed that that's where we.
Now, just like I told you guys earlier, if you actually do love all 3 albums that Drake dropped, more power to you. Enjoy the music. That's what it's for. However, when it comes to Joe and knowing what kind of music Joe likes, and especially after he went on this crazy rant on Drake last year,
Selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the fucking boiling point.
They both
of
could
it.
be true.
You've been behind the scenes being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to fucking play games with you niggas. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it. And he's fucking white. And he's Jewish. And he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife, talking shit about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck that your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes, and because he got fans and had Lucian, everybody just get to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done. That's done with now. I don't want to hear none of that shit now. Now, we've seen the hand, you've seen their hand. What's it gonna be, and what are you gonna do?
you have to understand why people are calling you out. Even Joe's reaction to Drake dissing him on the album sounded a little bit fake.
Because if Drake really didn't love me, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't give me one like this. He served me right up. That's my man. He takes care of me. He takes care of me, you guys.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So, what's your verdict? Do you believe Joe Budden gave a genuinely honest review of Iceman and it just happened to be a complete shift from everything he's been saying about Drake for years, especially on a project so far outside of Drake's normal sound? Or do you side with Akademiks and the critics, saying something else is going on and this was purely a business move? You tell me. Drop your thoughts in the comments below.